the Mario Kart music. That's usually what I listen to when I study. But yeah, welcome back. How's everyone doing today? Just thumbs up. I know you don't like speaking, so thumbs up. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. So we are here on the final day of the Datathon, and everyone submitted, right? Because I don't want you to have worked hard and grinded all week to not have submitted. Perfect. So as we go through the Datathon, actually, before I go through with this, let's give all of ourselves a round of applause for having submitted. Let's do it. 3 data sets in 1 week. That's very impressive. Okay, so as you go through the entire Datathon, there were a lot of challenges, well, 3 data sets and all the challenges that come with it. And also, as we venture through today, there's a lot of, well, fortunes, things that might boost up your score, and also dangers that you might not have seen before, right? So you can't go through today if you are sleep deprived. And I know a lot of you are sleep deprived because we saw the leaderboard, okay? There was a lot of activity, and I'm assuming a lot of people, stayed up all night and that. So I just want to wake you up a little bit. So we're going to play a little game, basically, okay? So what's going to happen is this. The person at the very back, the very last row, so curly hair and the white hoodie over there, a volunteer is going to pass you a ball, okay? And the person at the very back over there, a volunteer is going to pass you a ball. All you have to do is hold that ball and pass it to the person next to you. And the person next to you, pass it to the person next to you. And if you are at the end of the row, you have to pass it forward. And the person who holds that, pass it to the next person, and then to the next person. Are you getting me? So there will be like a zigzag of balls going down. God, that sounded so wrong. Okay, so that will happen. In the meantime, we will play some music, and then when that music stops, whoever that ball ends up with, you have to speak. Okay, I know you hate speaking, so it's scary, so keep on moving. You have to speak. You have to tell me one of the data sets that we went through during the Datathon, so one of the 3, right? There's only 3. Heart disease, celestial, help you with the last one? Traffic signs, perfect. And you have to tell me an algorithm that you used for that particular data set. So before we get started, I want to give you a live demo. So Adi here is going to help me. So we're going to play, actually no, let's not use the music. Okay. So this is how we're going to play, okay? Okay. So okay, heart disease, and I use decision trees during heart disease. And that's it. That's all you have to say. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's get started. So there will be 2 balls on each side, okay? Ariella's going to give you one, and then if I throw it, will you catch it? Yeah, that was not. Listen, there's a reason why I'm in CMS and not doing athletic stuff, okay? We're not made for this. Okay, so does everybody get the game? I'm going to play some music, and then whoever it stops at, shh. I'm going to play some music, and whoever the ball stops at, you have to tell me a data set, and you have to tell me an algorithm. Very simple. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let me just turn this up a little bit. Also, I don't have an ad blocker on YouTube, so it's going to be very embarrassing. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's start with the person from the left, your left. Tell me a data set.
For traffic signs,
okay.
we use a CNN model to predict the traffic signs.
CNN model, fancy. And you?
I use the red forest.
Shh.
I use the red forest for the celestial, and yeah.
Very nice. Okay, we're gonna do one more round, okay? I saw people scrambling and I really liked it. We're gonna do one more round, okay? You ready?
Wait. Should we restart from the back?
Should we restart from the back?
It's gonna end again. Okay, cool.
Okay, you tell me,
Figure
All
it
right,
out.
3, 2, 1, go at it. Whoa, they're throwing it back. Okay. Oh my, okay. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Oh my God.
No, wait. What are you doing?
Okay, pass it to your friend. Ah, he hates you. Okay. All right, let's start from this side of the room. You, tell me a data set and an algorithm you used.
For heart disease, we use random forest.
Okay, very nice. And you?
For heart disease, we use random forest.
Okay, it seems like people like random forest and seems like people like heart disease. Just keep your diet clean, okay? Keep your diet clean. That's all I'm saying to you. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I forgot to put the slide up. I was really proud of it. Okay. Anyways, okay, so now that you are all a little bit more awake, I saw a lot of people panic. They were like, oh my God, here. And they threw it back over here, and then this person was trying to trap their friend. They kept it hold, you know? Yeah, a lot of devious people in this room. Okay, so now that you're awake, I can finally tell you a story, okay? And my story is this. It's something that a lot of people are shocked at, is that I've never played Monopoly. And I also have never really learned how to play cards. I only learned how to play cards last semester, okay? And even then, I didn't really know how to hold it like in my hands like that. So I'd use a chair like this, put it down so that no one can see it, and just play like this. And like it embarrasses a lot of people, but that's okay. But if there's one game that I do know how to play, and a game that I really like, it's Snakes and Ladders. Very simple. Okay, who's played Snakes and Ladders? Okay, I see like a couple odd people here and there who've never played, so I'm gonna explain it very quickly. Very simple, only 3 pieces, okay? First piece, the board. Second piece, your actual piece that you move with, you know, like Monopoly. And then your third piece is your dice. There's numbers from 1 to 100. The first to 100 wins. If I start at 1, I roll the dice, it says 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. And when I see a ladder, I get to move up. So from 4, if I land at 4, I can move up to 14. And if I see a snake at 17, I'll have to move back down to 7. Everybody get that? Capiche? Okay, cool. So, hackers, you're actually about to You're actually about to play Snakes and Ladders with us, DS3. That sounds a little odd, so let me just explain it to you. So everybody here has seen the leaderboard, right? It's public, it's on our website. Who's seen the leaderboard? Okay, perfect. So here's a little dummy table I made of the leaderboard. Our leaderboard is very, very interesting, okay? And this is according to the scores that I just got right now from when you submitted. The differences between the very first team and the second team and the third team and the fourth team, tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Literally in decimal points, you guys. And so what this means is there is still, believe it or not, even though you've submitted, a lot of room for you to climb up the ladder. There are 2 things for you to keep in mind when you look at the leaderboard, okay? One is that your current model is only being tested on 20% of our data, right? So even if you're not in the leaderboard, even if you're team 6, team 20, team 257, there is still time for you to climb up the ladder as we test on the other 80% of our data, okay? Second is that you also still have time to not manually, maybe manually isn't the right word, to climb up the ladder, not only through us testing through the 80%, but by your own efforts too. So if you remember, I think we went through this in the kickoff, every time you go to a presentation, so sessional speaker, workshop, keynote, you get bonus points through these multipliers, okay? And what that means is, okay, if Team Die Alone, if all of Team Die Alone's, okay, if everyone in Team Die Alone attends one presentation, their score will multiply by 1.06, okay? And that brings them up to like 300. So if you look at all the scores right now, relatively speaking, that brings them not only on top of Team B99 Best Show, but that's also a marginally large difference between the second team, well, between the new first team and the former first team, okay? And that's by attending one presentation, right? So if you attend all four, and if all of your teammates attend all four, you don't know. You don't know how the leaderboard might shift around. So yeah, that's all I want to tell you today. If you want to know more about how this all really works, there is an announcement on the Discord, and the schedule is also on the Discord. Okay. And so how is this like freaking snakes and ladders, okay? Let me tell you a little bit. So it's kind of like this, right? If you are currently at 26, let's say, the analogy is, and going to presentation brings you up to 28, you could go to 84, technically speaking. So you're currently only playing snakes and ladders with us without the snakes. There is only up. There is only up. So attend all the presentations. Okay. And of course, there will be a lot of activities other than presenters throughout the day. If you are ever confused, find people who have these, not my bling, the wristband. Any color is okay, but they are volunteers at the DS3 and they will know what to do. Next. Okay, I forgot to tell you, but how do you get these like multipliers? How do you get these bonus points, okay? These bonus points you get by attending the presentation and also scanning this code. At every presentation, there will be a code that you scan, and it just tells you to check in so that we can tell, okay, this person's gone to this presentation, and so we must modify their score. So let's just do a demo real quick. Everybody pull out your phones and scan this. Yeah, it will ask you to sign into your UFT SSO, so just do that. And if anyone has any trouble, or like you're not a UFT student or whatnot, just put up your hand, and someone from my team will help you, or I will help you. What's up? Sign in using your UFT email. Hey, girl. Hi.
I'm not a UFT student.
You're not a UFT student? Okay. That's okay. Give me 1 second. Non-UFT? Okay. Is your entire row not UFT?
No, just me.
Oh, just you? Okay. Okay, so someone's coming. Just give them a second. You're having trouble?
No, I was just raising my hand.
Oh, okay. Good support, man. Are you good? Yeah. Okay. Okay, has everyone been able to check in? If you haven't been able to check in, can you please put up your hand? Okay, Stephanie, I know you, so you don't have to.
Oh, I'm currently in the process.
You are in the process. Okay, perfect. You?
I says this is my account, can't be used for Microsoft Forms.
Are you logged in using your UFT account?
Yes.
Damn.
What happened? I can't. Apparently my account's not enabled for Microsoft Forms. Is it
Your UTSC? Is it because what?
I'm UTSC.
Is it because you're what?
No.
Because you're Chinese. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Long live mom. What? Okay, so Stephanie is non-U of T, but also someone over there, like it says that their account isn't enabled for Microsoft Forms.
Okay.
Okay.
But they have a uTour ID?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Steph,
My only next slide is being like, hey, listen, there's lunch and there's sponsors. So I'm just going to wait for him to figure it out and then go. And also, they're not done setting up, right? Are they?
Sponsor was set up. Food and just confirm.
Confirm, please.
He was fine.
okay. So, why aren't you?
He's good.
My AirPods died,
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't have the
That's okay, that's okay.
I don't have the earpiece, but
Okay.
Bob and on here there.
Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Who's hungry? Okay, perfect. We have free food, which is why I know you guys came here today. But before we let you off and, scarf down all of the food that we bought, we want to tell you about this, okay? So when you go down, there will be lunch at the atrium, okay? And then when you go to the food booths, there will be a food check-in. And I know you're like, oh my God, this is such a hassle. But there are people here that have food restrictions, right? And people who have allergies. So I want you to line up at the check-in, present the code that you had this morning to our volunteers. They will scan you and they will tell you which table to go to according to your restrictions. In addition, other than food, we also have sponsors. So these are the lovely people. These are the lovely people that will be here today. We have Michelle. You might have remembered her from the DS3 Score Predict workshop last semester. There is Alex and Matash. They're from FGF. I work there, so if you want to get a job there, just be like, oh, Tian told me you were so nice. You're so lovely and helpful. Should help you a little bit. And last but not least, we have Luciano. He is from Click Health. I think it'll be his first time on this campus, so please make him feel welcome. These people are all here because they're recruiting for the summer. They're also recruiting for full-time opportunities. And also, I'm pretty sure FGF bought cake. So make sure you come talk to them, all right? So yeah, that's all we... So, last but not least, okay? Last but not least, I ask you to give me 45 more seconds. If you were here at the kickoff or you were watching the live stream or whatnot, we gave you a job, okay? Unpaid job, because we are poor, very poor. We gave you an unpaid job of every time a speaker finishes, we want you to rise up from your seats and give them a standing ovation. And okay, I know you're like, oh my God, you want to impress these speakers because they keep on giving you money. And yes, we do. We are poor, I told you. But it's also a good opportunity for you to stand up, stretch your legs. We're known for being the unhealthiest department on campus because we stay up all night and we don't shower and yada, 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 yada. Okay? So before I go, I want you to practice that for me, okay? Because I feel like a dictator saying it, okay? But okay, let's do it. Okay, rise up. Up, 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 up. Clap. Okay, remember to do it for every single speaker. If it's not for them, it's for you, okay? Get it out there. And we will be back in this room after lunch for all the speakers and for you to get your bonus points so that you can be first place. And if you have any questions, actually, okay. Shh, 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 shh. Question. Yeah. You can, at your own risk, yeah. At your own risk. You can keep your bags here. Okay, all right. Buon appetito.